All right, sorry for that delay. Let me know if you can hear me. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get this going. As I said before, I am just doing this quick video, just a quick live, just to say hello to everybody and what's up, and just to do a follow up on the Diasporic Dystopia video that I just made. But first, I want to say I'm very happy to welcome my new subscribers of late. Now, you have all taken me over 100 subscribers. So I guess for that, what I want to do is a live hangout, possibly on Thursday night, where you can all ask me 21 questions about me, ideas, my politics, things like that. So that's about it. 21 questions or even less about Garage Autonomous this Thursday, 10 p.m. I also want to thank the 10 people who inboxed me in the last 24 hours regarding the Diasporic Dystopia video featuring the voice of Jamila Briscoe, also known as Boss Chanel. Now, I'm not sure why those questions just couldn't be posted in the comments section. I welcome criticism on all my videos. Y'all should know this. I might not tolerate fuckery in the comments sections, but I do welcome criticisms and hard questions. The one question I got was, do I know who Jamila is? And if I did, why would I post a video seemingly in defense of her? Now, I do know who Jamila is, and that was back in December when I was first exposed to the so-called black sector of YouTube, which is commonly referred to as the sector, which that's the term I would much rather use because there's nothing black about the sector, in my opinion. Black people do not exemplify fuckery, bullshit, and straight up fucking ignorance from the way I see it, and therefore I just don't, I just don't want to call it the black sector. Anyway, so she has a reputation, so therefore she definitely is one of the most well-known, uh, you know, people in the sector, and this is what I've noticed, and this is pretty much goes for all women across the board on YouTube. If you are a woman who shows agency for yourself, you stick up for yourself, you defend yourself. If you show agency for your life, even your life's mistakes, if you show agency for the words you speak or even your body, they're usually targeted for what I like to call witch burnings. We also use the term pylons or whatever or what have you. Because really, what is a witch? Now, since I'm an atheist and I don't believe in magic or what witches or what most people say witches are, I do believe that historically women who were burned as witches were really women who resisted male power. They resisted male judgment, or they resisted male run societies and culture. I think the ones who wanted to help women, either as doulas or holistic doctors, i.e., shaman, or even as midwives, were a threat. And so they got dogpiled by lies, and then they were executed publicly by burnings. So that's what I think really were the real witches in real life, in terms of our throughout human history. And of course, don't think that witch burnings happened under just patriarchal Christianity. It did not. You can go as far back to Africa, of course, the earlier human civilizations, and they were burning women or witches then, both male and female, I would probably say, usually when they've fallen out of favor with whatever leader at the time. So, hold on here. All right. So, anyway, on Saturday, I was told to look at Jamila's latest channel on Saturday morning and to check out her live stream. It was titled My Hunger Strike because my friend told me that she was saying some real raw shit regarding male behavior and hypocrisy, which I believe is often enabled under patriarchy. I felt that her statements after listening to the uploaded video were straight criticisms of patriarchy, even though she herself is an anti feminist. And I think this moment eh, re- reminded me of when, black conservative men have a bad nigger day. They suddenly go off on a tangent calling out racism and talking about black empowerment. We've seen those rare instances, and in some cases, we embrace those. But of course, when it's a brother doing it, then we big up them and we support them. When black women call out black misogyny deeply ingrained in our community, well, it's about burning the witch. So keep the comments coming. I will be more than happy to further my answer as to why I posted the video in the comments section of the in the comments section, or on the day that we do the live hangout at 10 p.m. this Thursday. Now, on to the next thing about the video, and really the last thing about the video. I don't know how it happened. The original MP4 file, I usually test my files before I upload them, and still, it seemed that the audio got out of sync. I don't know how. I noticed that the audio does run a little bit slower than it was originally put into the file. And even when I play it on my computer and playback, the audio is fine. So it's not slow like that at all. And because the audio is moving a little bit slower, I guess it's a little bit ahead of the video. So right when, well, there's two parts that messed up the entire impact. Well, 2 points of the video where I wanted to make a real impact. There was a part where Jamila mentions how she really wished men would complain about child support, and I wanted to go into the guy whose name I don't even want to say murdered his his mother, his child, and murdered the mother of his child, or the woman that he had a child with, because he didn't want to pay $600 in child support. Um, and who, as it was found out, is indeed a Tommy Sotomayor fan. Now, it was then when I did the playback, was when I noticed that lag, and then towards the end, right at the very end, where I actually wanted Jamila's it was at the very end where Jamila's end of her audio hits, is where you see the people at the closing of the bell of the stock market floor, and it worked perfectly. And then I wanted to give that little message of hope about the relations between uh, black men and women in our community as a working relationship by having the bell hooks and Cornel West speech when they had that speech together. Uh, and it just totally fucked up. I have no idea why I did that. Obviously, it happened after the upload. Had I've caught it earlier, I would have actually taken it down. But now I've got some pretty good traction in terms of the comments on that video and views and stuff, and people have already, people have seen it. So, I don't know if I really want to take it down or re-upload it, because that's pretty much what a lot of other people who've come into this issue have had to do. They just had to re-upload the file. I don't understand how that would happen, since the audio track and the video track, once you create your playable format, uh, it really shouldn't be separated in any kind of way, where the audio track should be out of sync with the video. But then again, I could be wrong. I'm not exactly an audio video expert, but So that's pretty much all I really wanted to say. I've got an upcoming video, definitely about the shootings in that happened in Orlando this past Sunday. That video is actually done in terms of the audio part. So I just need to make the video and then I'm going to upload it probably later tonight. And then I still have two other videos to upload throughout the week before Thursday. So thank you very much for listening. This is the Garage Autonomous. Peace.